a production of the New Jersey Courts.
In my senior year at Lehigh, I discovered that the various law schools in the area were recruiting minority students for law school. I quickly found while I was at UB Law that I had a passion for the law. I got involved in a number of programs there involving inmates and got an interest in criminal law. And I decided, this is something that I want to do to serve my community back in Newark.
I didn't go straight to college, and I was unemployed. And my brother was the first lawyer in the family, and he had kind of set the bar for us. And I was living with my mom in her apartment in Irvington, and my brother just happened to be around that day. And I guess my mother talked to him and said, "Listen, you better talk to your brother. He's sitting around on the couch. He's not doing very much." I don't know if he remembers that, but I do, because he spent some time with me that day and basically told me to go back to school. It to a point where it's time to graduate. You got to make the next move. And because my brother had been a lawyer, it simply made sense at that time to go off to law school. And, I followed in his footsteps.
More importantly for me, the most influential people in my life were my parents. And Ray will attest to the fact that, my parents came to New Jersey from Puerto Rico, spoke very little English, if any, had no real skills or education. And they raised seven children. All of us thankfully went to college. I'm very proud of my siblings, actually, because about 5 of us have advanced degrees, including 3 lawyers. We actually have a baby sister who's an accomplished lawyer as well.
One of my earliest recollections is Judge Weiss from Essex County was the assignment judge there, and I had gotten a job there through my brother. My brother was very helpful to me, getting me jobs and everything after law school. And I went over to the Chancery Division to be chief probate clerk, and I remember Judge Weiss there being very generous with his time and sharing a lot of information with me. Obviously, my brother, who gave me a job after that job finished, gave me a job working with him in his law office. He had general practice and taught me a lot. A number of people since, obviously, Judge Venable, when I was in municipal court, Judge Venable was assigned to the municipal court and was a mentor to me there. And that led on to other opportunities. And now in the Superior Court, Judge Bariso, obviously, our assignment judge who recently retired, was someone that I have a great deal of respect for, who was always available to speak and share information. I'm an advocate for making your own opportunity, first of all, right? I think one of the things that I learned late in life is that you got to ask, right? If you don't ask, you don't get. And so my advice to young people today and Latino lawyers is you got to go out, you got to make contacts, you got to meet people, you've got to join the Bar Association, you got to join the young lawyers organizations and seek opportunity.
You need to go back into the community, recruit young Hispanics, straight from high school and undergraduate schools, get them interested in not only being lawyers, but being perhaps employees of the judiciary. And I think you can do that through outreach programs, mentorship programs, internships, which we also have as well. I tell young people, and not only Latino lawyers, but other young lawyers that have worked with me, my law clerks and my interns, that you have to be competent, and you have to be hardworking, and you have to be diligent in what you do, and you have to be respectful to your peers and your adversaries, to your judges, to your clients. And once you can do all that and you can master all that, the respect will come from your peers, no matter who you are, whether you're Hispanic, Asian, African American, woman, whatever it is. If you're competent, I'm telling you from my experience, your adversaries will respect you as a lawyer, and judges certainly will as well.